All right, Eric. So I've known you for like 8 years now. What's your first memory of Abby?
Lux. There was bad ex embarrassing me on the restricted area.
Yeah.
Of because Sam Fry and Aaron Barton got us this place where we could have a rush party, and it was just not a good situation, and bad dancing going on, and I was so embarrassed. I was literally looking around to make sure no one saw.
Yeah.
And then there's a girl holding her cell phone camera out, just recording
Abby
the
was?
entire thing. And I was like, I have to go ask that girl to go delete it. And that's how I met Abby.
That's great. And then you guys hung out all night?
And then, yeah.
That's perfect. Lux. Where'd you take her on your first date?
Man, first date. I wish there was like a perfect story of the first date. There's like a first many failed attempts at dates. So it was more of just like hoping Abby was at like the party I'd be at. Because I was too chicken shit to like ask her out on a date.
Really?
For quite a long time. So I don't have like a first date memory.
There wasn't a time when you took her out to dinner or anything?
I mean, like our first couple of years in College Station, like, I mean, there was a couple nice dates in there, but where like I actually took her out to dinner to like impress her, but there's no like particular there's a lot of chase. There's a lot of chase in there in the early stages of me chasing Abby, but there's not a particular like she succumbed to like having dinner with me.
What's your funniest memory of Abby?
It's got to be the first time she met my parents. We're at my house, and we've got salads to start the dinner, and we had an obnoxious bottle of some sort of salad dressing, kind of like this size, from Sam's Club. Mm-hmm. And my sister hands it over to her. Abby gives it like 2 good shakes, and the top was never on. So it just goes spraying on the entire back wall.
Way.
And it was about a liter of salad dressing. And
salad dressing?
Yeah, on the back wall. And that was like I think my parents for the last 2 years have given her salad dressing as a Christmas gift.
That's perfect. What's her funniest memory of you?
I don't know. I really.
What would she say?
Her funniest memory of me?
It's gotta be a drunk one.
Yeah, it's gotta be a drunk one. But those aren't good ones.
You could say skip if you want.
Skip.
If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What's that mean?
If you had like one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, Wingstop. Lemon pepper wings.
What would it be for Abby?
Some sort of like chicken tender.
What's her go?
Or hold on, it depends on if she's hungover.
Well, that's the next one.
Oh.
What's her go-to hangover food?
Something fresh.
What would you say puts her in the worst mood?
The worst mood. Oh. Me talking about like potential careers.
Who is a cleaner person, self and home?
Oh, Abby's definitely cleaner.
What's Abby's pet peeve?
Abby's pet peeve. She's right.
What's yours?
Abby's right.
What's her favorite movie?
Abby's favorite movie. Whatever came out most recently and that we can pay $5.99 on Apple TV for.
What is your hall pass?
My hall pass? Do you want to die?
You have to say it.
Do you want to die?
What's her hall pass? It has to be like a celebrity.
Yeah, Brown Cushing.
Who initiated the first kiss?
I was thirsty.
What's your favorite position?
One where I finish.
What's hers?
Missionary.
What is your favorite physical feature of Abby?
Dead ass.
What's the most embarrassing thing she's ever done around you, in her opinion?
She absolutely hates bathroom humor or acknowledgement of bathroom, like even existing. So it's got to be something in the bathroom. any flatulence.
What's an annoying habit of yours?
I repeat stories.
Who would Abby say is funnier between the two of you?
She better say it's me.
What's the last thing Abby does before going to bed?
Asking me if I brush my teeth.
Who made the first move, you or Abby?
Me.
Who said I love you first?
It was during sex.
Who is usually the first to say, I'm sorry?
Oh. Me.
Who did you always want to be when you grew up?
Who do I want to be? I want to be a sports agent for a little bit. Obviously, a geologist came in somewhere along the line.
If Abby could throw out one article of clothing from your wardrobe, what would it be?
All of it.
What would you want to remove from her wardrobe?
Those fucking like two-piece suits. I don't know, the jumpsuits, they're terrible. I hate them.
Rompers?
Yeah, rompers. I hate those. Deserve to die.
If you were dropped on a desert island and you could only bring one thing, deserted island, and you could only bring one thing and it wasn't Abby, what would it be?
Give me a Swiss Army knife.
Who would Abby say is a better drunk?
Me, because I'm nice.
Describe the events of the most intoxicated night you've ever seen Abby.
Well, it was like pretty early on in our relationship. There's many I could go down, but well, there's two stories, and I'll tell them both because it's Abby's bachelorette party. One was Abby refused to spend the night at the frat house. So she debated like half the guys in the frat house about how the Chargers were better than the Cowboys. I passed out long before this. So she went and didn't stay in my room. Instead, decided to stay in her car, which was parked in the parking lot, and have it running all night. Which was kind of creepy when guys were like, hey, Eric, that girl you're talking to is, her car's running in the parking lot in the morning. The next was when we went to New Orleans together. Mm-hmm. And it was just kind of like we were like officially now dating. Prior like that, we were just talking. We're kind of like just in the early stages of dating, and so we go to New Orleans together during spring break. Both of us are in rare form. We overshoot the hotel, and then like you leave Canal, and that's like you're in the ward. So we're walking underneath the bridge of going under I-10 into the ward, and I was like, oh my god, like it just like it snapped. Like I know where we're at. We should not be here, especially with a white blonde girl. So I was like, Abby, we gotta go. And sure enough, like we got out of there. We got out of there fine. But that was we did good.
What are you looking forward the most about marrying Abby?
It's just like where else we're gonna go in life. I mean, she's been very, very ambitious, and like hey, we went to El Paso. We saw all of New Mexico and everything that had to handle. Anywhere else we go, she's gonna want to explore. So just what exploration we're gonna go under next.
Anything you want to say to Abby at her bachelorette party, like what she should do? Any last parting words?
Oh man, lay off the tequila. I love you. Don't call me 15 times at 4 a.m. Which I appreciate. Like I'm of thought, but yeah, no, it's y'all have a blast. So cheers to y'all. Hopefully I answered them good enough, babe.